This is how the story ends.
We're here at Commando Paintball in Ottawa for the Richmond Cup finals. MXL teams from across all conferences are here to prove they have what it takes to be the best. This Richmond Cup coverage is made possible by BuyPBL.com, Canada's largest paintball supplier.
I don't feel the same.
A few of the players actually knew how they played. They played a slow game. They carried a lot of paint. They only had 7 guys, so props to them. They played really well. But basically, we also wanted to mirror them and just play our slow game like we did in practice. And that paid off, obviously. We had our guns rolling. We got those G's off the break, and it was a good game in the end. Like, that's it. Like, this is my first NAX, and I expect to win. Nothing but.
In our lives, the road unfolds. It bends and then it.
It's amazing to be here. We actually had a rough last event. We snuck in here, the 3rd seed in the Central Division, and we just pulled out a big win right now. We didn't do any scouting. We didn't even talk to anyone. We just we wanted to make them play to our game and not play to theirs. So we didn't adjust any of our game plans. We just did what we planned the whole time, and it worked out. It was a really tight game, though. It's nuts. It makes NAX exciting. I mean, that's what NAX is about. Close games. Every game's a battle.
This is where we played our parts. Plagued from the start. A beginning with no end is something I've been missing.
We were coming in just like putting our head high. Like last week we went out and scrimmed CXBL team and a few other MXL teams who made into NAX, and we just came in because we knew all the Central guys. They're coming into this. They're gonna roll us, and all the games have been really close. Like the Fish Sticks and Sarnia game, who we just played. Like they went to overtime. I believe the Immortals game also did.
We came into this game a little too cocky, and we were just running into their guns pretty much, and they were just not long grinding out points, but we were shooting our paint. It's a close battle, really. Like the score says one thing, but in the pits it felt a lot closer. Oh, it's unreal. Just being here is an honor. Like I even said at the start of the weekend, we could come out and get smashed. Even for me, just to make it this far my first year is amazing for myself.
We're feeling good. We just got into the semis. We're going to go home, get a nice dinner, relax. We really like this layout. We really want to play aggressive on both sides. So after we started getting shut down, we got a little bit of a major there, so we had to lock it down, play a little slower, and then we killed that and got some points back on the board. I think our biggest hurdle is just ourselves. We just got to all keep our heads in the game, relax, get a good sleep, show up tomorrow with our game faces.
We had to win to not get eliminated. I thought we played really, really good. We took that game into overtime, and they won a grind-out point, 4.5-minute point. I think we probably worked as hard or harder than any other team. It's amazing when all your guys spend all of your money and all of your time, and you come together, and there's nothing else that you can do that forms a relationship like that. And when everyone puts everything into it, everyone knows really what it's about.
We changed our lines. We actually didn't really have any lines. We sort of had one of our players take leadership in the pit and just threw our hot guys on. And when the hot guys were tired and we needed some fresh legs, we just changed some players out. It's good. This layout, I'd say, suits our playing style. Our first game in the morning, I think that determines if we're in the money. So that's huge because a lot of our guys are broke. We'll just play one game at a time. Tomorrow's, we need to get into the money. I mean, everyone's broke, and then from there, we'll just keep going, I think.
Oh, that game kind of decided who went to finals of the winner bracket. So now we get thrown down into the semis for the loser bracket, and we just got to fight an extra game to go play them again later today in the finals. Well, we started off getting a major in the first 2 points, and that really didn't help. They got up probably 4 or 5 points on us, and then from there we just couldn't get it back together. We put up a decent fight in the second half, but we just couldn't do anything.
We just gotta recuperate, get our heads together. We beat both of these teams. We're just gonna go into it like brand new game because we're gonna be in the finals later today, and that's what we're heading into.
This is how the story ends.
I think, well, we were down points. We were down, I think, 3-1, 3-1, 4-1.
3-1 at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, 3-1 at the beginning of the game, and we've been having trouble kind of bringing it back. Especially we have a big OT struggle. We lost our first game to Sarnia in OT, but we mashed together one line and kind of just, I guess.
This was the big game, though. If you don't win, we go home, and if we win, we make it into the top 3. So start getting into some money too, which is always nice. Yeah. But the big thing is we have our grudge match from the last event when we played Marked up in Tremblant, where we lost. So now this is basically a more important game than that one, not just to win, but also to beat Marked.
Yeah, to beat Marked pretty much. So this is just as big as the finals to us. So we're really looking forward to this match.
Dear Virginia, I don't feel the same.
They played better than us. There's no question about it. Just to not try to get down on yourself. I actually, when we lost our first game, I was a little bit apprehensive going into the second game. I almost wanted to just quit right there, but just to keep moving forward and just try to stick it out. Well, man, it gets more and more competitive every year. People are practicing more and a lot of practice. And fortunately for like our camp, well, the camp that's coming, there's going to be practice field at Commando next year, so that's going to help out huge. And we have GI Sports helping us out a lot, and that's fantastic. We're very, very thankful for that. So, a nice practice field and someone helping us out, that's big.
Coming into the finals, I mean, I don't think anybody would have thought that we would be here at the beginning of the season. These guys have fought hard and long for 3 seasons to get to where we are. Our roster hasn't changed much. It's actually gotten smaller every year. We started 15 first year, 10, and I think today we were down to like 8 guys. So these guys battled hard all day long. We lost by basically a point, and that's what it comes down to. There's no plus or minus when you get to the finals. It's 1 point.
What did I tell you? Champagne on ice. Champagne on ice. We got the Moet. We got the Moet.
Taken away from this season is being able to really hang on to a winning streak, and if you're losing, you really need to get in the mentality that you can come back and win. We just won 6 straight points to win the next championship, so it's all about that mental game, just holding it together and believing.
I can tell I got the MXL trophy. It wasn't easy. It was a battle, but the boys played today, came out hard, down 5-1, won every point in the second half. I'm super proud, but I don't know what else to say. Words escape me.
That's it for the 2013 season of the MXL division of the CXBL. Thanks to all the players, fans, and sponsors that make the CXBL Canada's largest X-Ball league. Don't forget to drop by buypbl.com on Facebook for more pictures and videos.